Hello folks, how you doing, sports fans? I'm here on a boat. It's actually a dry docked cement ship out here in Da Nang, Vietnam. And I'm going to give my thanks and praises for the Lunar New Year, and hopefully much luck and goodness will come with it. So I'm going to set a few of these on fire over here, these incense, and let them burn, because tonight I'm going to burn a whole buttload of cash. Yeah, I'm going to burn some cash tonight with some locals. Because supposedly if you burn the money, let it burn, it will come back to you. And like my father always said, you know, everything burns, even money. Money probably burns the fastest. So let's let this incense get going here and do a little, however you want to do it, I don't know. I'm just going to think good thoughts for the future and have some nice visions for the future. Get the smoke on me and a little under the armpits. I think that's always good. You know, kind of like a hobo shower of incense. Okay, we're gonna stick it right over here, and we're gonna let those babies burn. And in the meantime, I guess I can give you a little tour of this vessel. Why not, huh? I'm gonna pick up my incense here, and then we're gonna go for it. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that? There's one more. We'll leave this for somebody that would like to light it. It'll bring good luck to them. I won't even light this one. I'm just gonna leave it laying here, and somebody's gonna have a good fortune lighting this thing up and thinking good thoughts. Because I'm all about everybody being happy, you know? In fact, let's leave two in case it's a couple. You know? There we go. In case it's a couple and they're looking for good tidings in the new year, let's leave two. There we go. Oh, that other one was like left by somebody else. So let's leave three. Oh, there's a whole stack of them in the corner here. Boy. But the whole idea is to go out and purchase your own, you know, and show that you're into the cause and that you want happiness for all, right? Oh, there's even more shrines over here. There's even indoor shrines over here, man. Woo, guess you gotta be kind of special to get in there, though. I don't know who unlocks those doors and lets it happen, but yeah, I guess you gotta be kind of special. Boy, wouldn't this be a great place to get drunk? No, I'm just joking. I don't drink anymore, folks. I don't use anymore. I don't drink anymore. But look, here's more shrines. Shrines with the times. Right behind me there. Let me go ahead and flip this baby around. Enough of my ugly face. Look at there, huh? I put one right at the gate there. I figured that'd be the best place. But here's a place to put some while you're on board. Oh, look at, they got all kinds of incense sitting over there for people. But I went out and got my own, folks. Let's go do the Titanic thing. Let's go to the... Is it the stern or is it the aft? Boy, I'm so bad. I'm not a sailor. I know I've got a few sailor friends out there. Well, we're either at stern or aft, or here or throw, or there and then. I don't know, but we're in the front. And we're doing the Leonardo DiCaprio style. Let's ride this baby. We're feeling so good and so free. Yeah, he was pretty stoked in that movie, huh? He got that rich chick. He was all stoked, but they were doomed for the future, you know. Just goes to show, we're all doomed. We're all gonna die. Even the Buddha knew that. He said, look, man, you know, you can dig me and I'll throw you a few teachings here along the way, but you know what? I'm gonna die, and that's it, you know. It's not like I'm superhuman or anything like that. You can just groove on my trip. And there's the guy right there. Or is that the gal? I still don't know. I still don't know how you figure this one all out, who's who and what's what. But kind of a groovy place, huh? Check it out. And then, yeah, it's just super calm over here. This is like a little bay, so I'm on another side of Da Nang right now. I think this is where a lot of the locals live in here, and I think it's a lot cheaper. Okay, we've been driving, and we don't even know where we're at, but we're loving it. So let's go check it out. I'll take you for a drive into town. I have no idea what this town is. See, hopefully we'll get into the back way of this town. We went underneath the bridge that I saw that goes up to the town. But I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. I'm not from around here. I'm just on an adventure. And this looks like it circles around and comes back into the little town. Looks like a cute town. Yeah, here we go. Wow. Just fucking incredible. Just incredible, folks. We got a big truck bearing down on me. Punch it. Nobody coming, nobody coming. Looks like we found the back entrance. We didn't have to go through the customs. Because we just passed into another province. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I could live out here. I could live out here for sure. How groovy, huh? I just gotta remember how to get back to my hotel. Thought it'd get interesting. So you always got to watch out for those guys going the wrong way down the one-way street here, man. I'm gonna end up getting thrashed one of these times. I think I'm gonna pull over here and get ready to turn around. Let's see if there's anything down here. I think we'll probably get to the beach down here. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. What's this? We found something. It looks like it's a military place. And a cemetery. Wow, what a trip. What a trip, guys. I am tripping out. Okay, so I think this is the Vietnam that everybody kind of wants to see, right? I think I'm gonna take a little break, get something to drink, get some water, see if they got a coffee, chill out. He's pointing me right in here, huh? Okay, okay. So we made it. Let's go chill out for a bit. Okay, folks, sports fans, I really did it this time. I got out here. I just kept driving down weird ass roads and I have no idea where I am. But, you know, that's why we got cell phones. We'll always find our way back, right? Not too hard. Retrace my steps, or I'll get totally lost, which would be great. You know, I have a great poem about getting lost. Someday I'll share it with you. But look at that, would you? Look at that waterfall back there and whatnot. Just amazing. I mean, look at the clouds, the fog rolling through there. I mean, I feel like it could almost be back in Boulder Creek, you know, up on Skyline, for crying sakes, without the waterfall. And it's not as humid there, for sure. But I do always feel so relaxed when I come out and where there's no one else around. It really does relax me. I forget that, how much that really does relax me. And it's kind of funny, you don't really feel the buzz of cell phones and all those radio waves kind of silenced out here. You can feel it. You can definitely feel it. But there is nobody coming down this road. So I think I've gone this far though. I'm gonna have to find a way to get over to that waterfall and maybe just splash my head off or something like that. 'Cause that thing looks pretty bitchin', huh? Pretty bitchin', brah. Pretty bitchin', brah. Hello out there, any monkeys? Monkeys! You're in the jungle, baby. No monkeys. No monkeys. I like it. No trash here. Just gorgeous, man. I'm digging it. It's gorgeous. It's hot. That's one thing I must say. It is hot. It is hot. But there's a main thoroughfare over there. It looks like you can get to somehow. Wow, this just makes me feel like home out here, folks. I just feel like I could just, you know, I was meant for these kind of conditions and this kind of environment. Hey, there comes a lone traveler. Big smiles, no problem. Yeah, there's a bunch of cow poop like all over the place out here. Oh, here comes another one. So there are a few people out here. I wasn't as alone as I thought I was. I thought I would just be able to get naked out here, folks. Let the family jewels air out, but it seems like we do have a few people swinging by now and then, and they don't need to see my... Oh yeah, look at the sweat starting to glisten on me. I'm starting to... Now you know I'm getting out there. Yeah, man. Just let me at it, man. Give me a machete and let me get in those bushes. Give me a machete and let me get in those bushes, man. I don't know what kind of snakes they got out here. I don't know. I don't like snakes, though. Anything without arms, you know. You can't trust things without arms. If they can't wear a vest, forget about it. And if they've got, like, serpent eyes, too, like goats and stuff like that, you can't trust serpent eyes. You know. But look at all the pretty butterflies. There's, like, these pretty little yellow butterflies out here. Let me see if I can catch one. You can't really tell, but there's a yellow butterfly right on that. There it goes. Just blends right in. Pretty little yellow butterflies. Pretty little yellow butterflies. I'm getting so soft in my old age. Pretty little... Oh, is that wild mint? Looks like it. Yeah, I can smell it. Actually, it's wild mint out here. I don't know, that's not mint. Looks like mint, it's not mint. Definitely not mint. Yeah, you don't want to eat the local flora and fauna if you don't know what you're doing, folks. I just picked it, but that does look like mint though, doesn't it? Right there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any monkeys in the trees. Yeah, I definitely don't get the feeling I'm being watched out here. I don't think there's anybody out here. Boy, isn't that beautiful though? I'm way up here, by the way. I don't know. I don't even know what the altitude is. I'll have to check. I think my phone might tell me, but I can always check a map later on. See, I need to get one of those cool watches, folks, where I can actually tell how high I'm up. How high am I today? Well, every day it's going to read that I'm just not high at all because I'm not high. So why even get an altitude watch? I'm never going to be high. But then I can show you on my altitude watch that, hey, I'm not high today. I'm sober. It doesn't work like that, though. Boy, that is just gorgeous. I'm going to see if I can get a photo with my phone here. Okay, over and out. One more time back there. There we go. Over and out, folks. Just beautiful. Look at that. So, yeah, enough of that. Hey, talk to you later. Stay sober. And be sober. And try not to lose your mind.